Wash me away. What's up, everybody? How's everyone going today? What's up, everybody? I gotta hold my back up, bro. I look like a little gremlin, dude. Doing a check after us. I cannot see. Traveling the distance in your brain. Life Force. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live today. We're playing the thing called memes. Life Force. That's some good coconut water. I haven't had coconut water in a while. What's up, Mikey? Hope everyone's having a good day, a blessed day. Should we start the stream with a prayer, bro? I've been like getting closer to God lately, but it's kind of a bittersweet when I get closer to God, because it's like the more closer I get, the more crappier I realize I am. It's kind of weird. Because it's like, oh crap, but then there's a pro to that though, because you see all the crap that's in your life and you see how you behave and you're like, ah, man. But then at the same time, you feel this like love from God and this grace, and you're like, whoa, I didn't even notice that, like, this is what's wrong in my life, but there's this that's in my life, which is Jesus Christ, who has this like unconditional, like, fatherly love, and it's pretty good. It's a weird emotional roller coaster. We're gonna watch some memes in a little bit, guys. This is not the end. I'm just gonna open up my stream on the other computer, make sure it looks all good. Oh yeah, man, it's like right up on my face. Hope that doesn't look too awkward. Cause she said, do you love me? You guys hear about Israel? That's kind of crazy. Just like getting blown up. Because I look into the mirror, know a shadow. Da, da. What's up, Race? How you going, bro? I just came home from Florida. How was Florida? Did you see crocodiles? Ba, ba. But I'm gonna just turn off my PlayStation. I need to stop leaving my PlayStation on, bro. Good. How are you? Yes, like 50. Did you really? That's wild. How do I open up? That's bright. It's not a very Christian song, is it? Fuck these hoes, I'm doing my dances. That's wild. Okay. Oh, I'm logged into my other Twitch account. I have another Twitch account that nobody knows about. I stream, but I don't do anything with it. Like, I'm muted all the time. But if my stream crashes, guys, my computer's going a little bit slow. Hey, we got 9 people on the stream. Welcome, guys. I hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. Be sure to say hi. We're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, not Facebook anymore. New Fortnite season is W. I would agree with that. But there we go. Got my Twitch open. Death Jar Jar, that's funny. No, I honestly really enjoy the new season. I didn't like it at first, to be honest, because I was like dying a lot. Did Twitch close my oh no, we're good. We're live. We're still live. I think. Yeah, we're still live. What's up? How do I say your name? I can't even read. Jas will never be yours. Who's Jas? Is there some drama in there? I want to know about this. I just opened up TikTok. Sorry if you're gone already. I just opened it up. But I'm curious about Jas. Yeah, so I didn't really like Fortnite's new season at first because I just thought it was kind of like crap until I understood it. And I'm like, okay, I get it now. It's fun. It's really fun. I enjoy it. I don't really stream it, obviously, but I enjoy it. Me, I'm Jas, single like a Pringle. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being single. It means you have standards. Everybody can get in a relationship, all right? But you're respecting yourself. You know what I mean? You're making sure that whoever you end up with is going to treat you right and that you're ready as well. So never ever feel bad about being single, okay? It's rare in America anyway to be single, and I think it says a lot to people. So, in a good way, Like, think about it like this: you're not on sale, okay? So many people like get in a relationship. It's like quick sell, you know what I mean? But like something that's precious and freaking rare, it's hard to come by. That's my relationship advice. But yeah. Ray says single life with the glasses. Yes, sir. I think it's kind of weird because in Australia, like there's a lot of single people. And when I came to America, a lot of people were in relationships. And it's kind of unheard of if you weren't in a relationship, especially in the Christian community. It's like, why is this song so intense? But in the Christian community, it's like, why aren't you in a relationship? You need to like get into a relationship, figure it out, and then get married. And I'm kind of the opposite in that. It's like people seek marriage, and I kind of seek like the woman that I'm going to fall in love with. You know what I mean? And I don't want love. I want the woman I'm going to love. Does that make sense? A lot of people got it backwards and they just want love, or they want marriage, or they want kids. And they just want the idea. They don't really necessarily care for who it is, and that's in my opinion, kind of backwards. So always remember that if you feel crazy, it might be everybody else. I know, right? I get that I'm from the hood. Oh, yeah. You're from the hood? That's funny. Hood people have more character, though. You know what I mean? Have you ever tried having a conversation with somebody that's, like, not from the hood? Like, you gotta, like, walk on eggshells, bro. They're all, like, sensitive, and they're, like, all caring about their look and image. And when you talk to somebody from the hood, it's just so natural and better. Not always. I think it does depend on the person. But there's not a better feeling than talking to somebody, and then after you finish talking to them, you don't question how you were. You know what I mean? You feel like you had a good conversation with them, and you don't get insecure about how you were with those people. And that's how you know those people are like the people that you want in your life. Love talk with the world changer. Bro, I could be Dr. Phil of love. I could solve so many relationship issues. Rule number 1, don't do premarital counsel. That's so weird to me that people they go and counsel before marriage. Like, if you got to do that, you probably shouldn't be getting married, bro. Jas says, I'm from the one and only Bronx. Where's that? I live in Arizona, but I don't know the Bronx. Let me just Google that. Oh, that's my email. Let's not dox myself. Eesh. All right. Where's the Bronx? Oh, you're in New York, eh? Like right next to New York, or in there? New York City? Well, New York. But I'm presuming Bronx is like... Is Bronx New York City, or is that like literally Bronx? And then there's New York. I don't know. That'd be cool, though. That'd be an adventure. Hey, Lavelle, what's up, bro? How are you? Lavelle's my good friend in real life. I've known him for like 3 years. Maybe it's been longer, hasn't it? It's probably been like 4 years. I have to go, bye. I enjoyed talking with you. It's New York. Okay, I'll see you, Jas. Have a wonderful evening. Ray says, I'm in Indiana. What's Indiana like? I feel like that'd be chill. I'm not from the hood, but I don't care what people say. Good. It's important. You know what I mean? Refrigerate after opening. Why am I reading random stuff? My favorite Australian. I'm like your only Australian. Although there is that one girl who thinks she's Australian, but she's not. She spent like 2 days in Australia and is like, I'm Australian. It's her whole personality. Sorry, I shouldn't be roasting random people. Just have confidence in your like way. Like, just listen. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked into real life conversation. Oh, bro, it's funny though. God bless her. Shoot, bro, better not come for me. This music's a little bit weird. I'm trying to find like chill, kind of like grunge music. Stay strapped or get you clapped. That's funny. No, I do like guns. I don't own one, but I love them. I want to buy a gun, but at this stage, I'm still trying to like figure out how to do life. So I feel like if you don't know how to do life, forget it. I'm just gonna go buy a gun next week. All right, man. I'm ahead. See you Sunday. All right, bro. See you Sunday, dude. Thanks for stopping by. She don't even have the accent. It's true. She's like, I'm Australian. Talk about identity crisis. And yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yo, bro, remember me? I do. Alright, I need some better music, dude. Fozzie the Bozzy 209. What's up, bro? Where was my Google? Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh. That actually makes my stream look nicer. But we're just gonna put that over there for now. Oh, where's my... There it is. Cause you're not with me anymore. This music's kind of depressing. Dude, hold on. I'm just tripping about my stream right now. Okay, so we need to open that. Then TikTok. Then... Okay. I just can't see my chat. It's tripping me out. Maybe if I just do this. This is making me tired. I'm so confused. Hold on. Boom. Let me move that there. Okay, I finally figured it out. Okay. Bro, I was just like... Oh, that's funny. Should we watch some memes? Are we ready to watch some memes? Okay, let's do it. Should we go Instagram first? This person looks like a famous person. It was, but just not a famous account. Okay, let's check it out. Let's watch some memes. Wait, hold on, chat. Audio is being a bit weird. Let me fix that. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. There we go.
I did 2 Venusaurs, 2 Blastoises, and 1 Charizard.
Primo. Oh man, talk about toasted. Man, the only thing I like better than an eggplant burger is a chocolate-covered eggplant burger.
Yeah. Well, what's so good about this season? Oh, what? Chat, I'm gonna look up that. That looks fake. That's crazy. Living in the real world. I don't get that. I'm from Arizona. I don't get that. You watch a mother push her son on a swing for 44 hours until he loses his life? What the fuck? Is that real, bro? That's depressing.
Hi, excuse me. Do you know where Ashley Ann is? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Can I buy you something to eat? Oh my god, don't cry. Don't let him stress you out. He's nothing but a piece of shit. You leave him alone. You deserve better than that piece of fuck. Have a great night. Chong chong chong. Hi, excuse me. Do you know where Ashley?
That's so random. He's like, I'm gonna look after you. I'm also gonna make fun of you. That's crazy, dude. The shiny rocket kept calling Diamond. Yeah, that's actually so true. It's a bit sad if you ask me.
Yeah. That's a tornado. We might die. How do you feel about that?
I'm prepared.
I'm Justin. I'm Isaac, and we're the 217 boys. This is day 2 of filming every single day until 500 followers. And today we're at the creek. Okay, guys, we found the spot. We're about to swim. Now we gotta make it back home. I'm Justin.
That's random.
I'm going to lift up something, and there's something in here I want you to grab. Toward you and out, and tell me what you think. A terminal? A vintage Otis?
A vintage terminal. What do you mean, what is the world coming to? That's funny.
Para el Fortnite, esto para la novia.
For real? Yeah. For real.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna
Excuse me. On her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. I remember that. I just kept going.
12 things men learn too late in life.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
The less
Keep in mind, I can't pause it. Okay, 12 things that men learn later in life when it's too late. I'm nearly 30. I'm 28. Okay, so I'll tell you if I've learned any of this.
12 things men learn too late in life. 1. The less you say, the more your words will matter.
Very true. I still don't listen to that though. I'll yap all day, bro, and no one listens. But this is true.
Don't take everything personally.
Very true. Not everyone thinks about you. This is very true. Now, I wouldn't say that not everyone thinks about you, okay? Because no matter what, every time you enter a room, people will think about you. And when you leave that room, people will still think about you. Now, how deeply they think about you is different, okay? And they might have a weird perspective on you. But I promise you, people are still thinking about you, but you just shouldn't take it too personally because they're probably thinking about multiple things.
Yourself. When you focus on problems, you'll have more problems.
This is true. This is very true. It's a lot easier. What I've learned, it's a lot easier to find ways to get out of problems than it is to focus on the problem. Does that make sense? Like, you owe money, figure out how to make more money. Don't figure out how to save money. That kind of thing.
You'll have more opportunities. 4. No matter how much it hurts now, someday you will look back and realize your struggle changed your life for the better.
This is true. This is a tough one, but this is definitely true. I remember, what was it, when I was like 19, I went through one of the craziest experiences of my life, and a lot of people don't even know about it, and it wasn't anything like that I did. It was something that happened, but it was so wild, and that stayed with me for like 4.5, 5 years. Nothing changed. I always felt this like crazy thing, and then boom, God changed my life. All good. It was very good. And now I look back on it and I can see how to like not get involved with that world again. So it's very good. This is good. This is true. No matter what you feel, don't worry, okay? With God, I believe with God. Otherwise, you're just going to end up one of those weirdos when you're older. You have to have God to heal you.
Be a reason why you meet people. Either you need them to change your life, or you're the one that will change theirs.
I kind of disagree with this one. Some people will make this excuse a lot. They'll be like, "I learned, so I never regret my decisions." It's no. There's a path for your life, and God has a plan for you. And there's some people you're just never meant to meet. All right, they were never meant to be in your life. You didn't change their life. They didn't change your life. It was just a waste of time. Okay, I promise you. Even though I'm not like old, I promise you that's a fact. Never be
Life
afraid.
gets boring when you stay within the limits of what you already know.
That's true.
7. When you are ignored by a person whose attention means the most to you, the reaction in your brain will be similar to physical pain. 8.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Have you ever been in like a toxic relationship and you just like it's just you give in everything and nothing's happening and you're just like, oh, and your heart hurts. You're like, oh. Yeah. So it's really important not to. It's really important to be comfortable to be by yourself and not need a friend group and not need a relationship. But I believe that it's important to get to that point to appreciate the relationship that God has for you and the friend group that God has for you. You're not meant to be alone forever. And I believe you can only reach that isolation with God, because then you're not truly alone, you're with God.
Times, you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory.
This is true too. Really important to digest the moments, and the way you digest the moments, I've learned this. I wish I knew this. Is like I wish I knew this when I was younger. Is stop thinking about what you have to do next when you're with your family, or when you make a decision that, hey, for the next day or the next hour or the next 5 hours, I'm just not going to think about what I have to do, and I'm going to look after what I have now in front of me. Super important. No way I found you on my For You page. I used to watch you like a year ago. My Twitch was... I think I remember you. Maybe. Anyway, let's finish this video and then we'll get into it. Once you begin to take note...
And to take note of the things you are grateful for, you begin to lose sight of the things that you lack.
Oh, so this one I feel like I'm starting to get a hold of. I used to do this when I was like 19, 18, where I used to like write out all the things I was grateful for, and that was a really healthy thing. Then I kind of got like obsessed with trying to hustle culture, and now I'm kind of coming back to that lately, where it's like, man, I got my health, I got finances are good, I got all this monitors and everything like that, all these things, my family, and so just remember that, like, it's important to want things and strive, but always look at what you have now.
And if you do not have control over your mouth, you will not have control over your future.
That's so true. Speak out what you want, guys. Speak out what you believe in, and use the power of Jesus Christ, his name. Okay, because otherwise it just means nothing, in my opinion. So you gotta seek out God and say, God, I pray this and I pray that, and in Jesus Christ's name, I pray that your authority would come into my life and bring in the opportunity that you want and remove the people that you don't want in my life. I tell you what, I pray that every day. It's amazing. I'll have people drop out of my life in a minute, and then I'll have new people come into my life in a minute. I'm like, whoa, and it's always for the better. We used to play Fortnite squad, no builds. My epic is... I got you added. No way. Love you, man. You got me added. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite in like an hour, bro. If you want a game, send me a message on Fortnite. I'm trying to remember. I feel like if I wait, you better be following me. Follow me, and then let's catch up. Number 11 is a mirror,
and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. 12.
That's true. Whatever is in your heart and whatever is on your mind, it will become a reality. Because, I mean, to a certain extent, like if you think a certain way, that's what's going to come out of your mouth. The only person you have to face in the morning is yourself.
Be unbeatable.
The only person I'll be honest, I don't really get that last one. I kind of do. It's like, don't compare yourself to others, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about that. That one confuses me. Every morning I go to God and I say, God, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to focus on? So But yeah, that's 12 lessons that men learn too late. I would agree with a lot of them. But yeah, that's my perspective on all of it. Okay, I'll for sure be, man. Keep the positivity up. God bless. Expect an invite. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out, bro. I'm gonna keep it. I do play builds, but I can do zero builds. I do that with my friends. I feel like I'm playing with like my disabled friends. You know, I'm like, it's okay, guys. We can do this. It's a joke. Ray says, I'll play Fortnite. Sounds good. Well, there's 2 races. What the hell? What the hell in color? Okay, that was interesting. Let's move on. I enjoyed that season so much.
So first off, you got all these spider webs up here, right? And they must have been eating good, brother. Because there must have been a shelf or something here, because I'm pretty sure that's all cockroach shit. That's where they was hiding when the lights was on. And then of course, hello darkness, my old friend. So first
I don't really
off,
understand that, but that just reminded me of the dream I had last night. I had a dream that my fridge was covered in cockroaches. Very weird. Like really bad. What's up, Not Sharky? How you going, bro?
Anime trend is blowing up.
Let's
on
not
social
pause
media.
on that. I used to play zero builds just for you. I never played builds back then. Wait, I used to play zero builds just for you. You never played builds back then. I know, I play builds now. Bro, we should run some builds. Or did you switch up? Did you go back to... Did you stay on zero builds? Did I give you something that you can't untake? You're like, I have to play zero builds now.
2 weeks ago, I told the internet I would rehab an entire bowling alley. The center has 28 lanes, bar and restaurant, a banquet hall, and one mysterious room that I haven't told you guys about yet. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that later. With your guys' help, I was able to...
Yes, right? Can I walk on it right now?
Yeah, right now, but
Not if I step in the dirt.
That's a man.
Andrews,
What, Poppy?
what you doing?
What are you eating?
I can't be bothered.
What do you do for a living?
Right
Promise not an answer.
He just threw a piece of chicken over the damn counter. And because I'm a nigga, I caught the chicken in my mouth. Wow.
Yeah, that's funny.
I won't forget you, buddy.
Aw.
One night, a group of friends gets together to go dumpster diving. They're trying to come up on some good.
I don't care. They probably found a kid. Guarantee. I bet you they found a baby.
One night, a
Watch
group
it.
of
Watch.
friends
They
gets
found a
together
baby.
To go dumpster diving. They're trying to come up on some good shit, right? They were not expecting to find what they found, though. They picked the best dumpster because it's literally right there in front of a camera. We get to watch the whole process. As they're digging through this dumpster, they are hearing this faint cry. They're like,
Yeah, they found a baby. Is my
like
stream
a
still
cat.
on,
Who
dude?
the heck would throw a cat away? That's just wrong.
Is my stream still working, bro? I feel like it just like hardcore dropped out. Chat, let me know if I'm live. We'll go back to full screen for a little bit.
The bags up. The cries are getting louder.
We're live on YouTube Shorts. It's crashing a little bit though. We're live over there, so that works. Twitch stream stopped. Oh, for real? It's probably back up. Yeah, it's all working. We're back. We're back. It's just lagging like hell. There's an internet dropout, guys. I don't know what to say. Oh. Ugh. We'll just chill here for a minute until it gets back up and running. That was a hard crash, unfortunately. And I can't move on. My Sheila. Oh, I think it's crashing again, chat. Why you crash like that? My eyes are so sparkly. Okay, let me know if you guys can see me, you can hear me. It looks like everything's back up and running normally again. Raise I'm relying on you, brother. Hi, how's it going? The Wanderers. What's up, bro? Some weird music. I'm doing good. How you doing, bro? 1987? Is that where the 87 comes from? Finally, I'm speaking to people my age. Yo, what's up, Rays? Okay, shall we go back to the memes, or should we just we'll talk for a little bit? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It crashed. I pay so much money to have good internet, and then I still get the Chick-fil-A internet. I'm good, bro. Yeah, I'm 38. I wanted to share an old UK garage tune with you. Yeah, send it, bro. If it's a video, I probably can't play it, but I can definitely listen to it. Unless it's like a YouTube Shorts video. For some reason, I get copyrights when I play videos, like full screen, but when I do shorts, I don't get copyrights. It's a still pic, not vid. Excellent. Yeah, send it, bro. I think you can, I think I've allowed it where people can put links in the comments. It's from 2001. Excellent. My knowledge of music goes from probably the 60s to now. Who this? Hold on, let me mute. Let me mute this. Who this? How old are you? 28. But I used to work at a radio station, so I learned a lot about music. It's giving off end credit Shrek vibes. Then I saw her face, and I'm a believer. This was posted 15 years ago. You know what? Hey, you know what this sounds like? It sounds like this song. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I didn't miss it. You know what this song sounds like? I wonder who ripped it off first. Okay, ready? Ready? Hold on, chat. You guys recognize that? Just like more vamped up. Hey? Ain't that a trip, eh? Let's go back to the one you sent me. Oh yeah, maybe not. I just had Rihanna stuck in my head. Do you know what started? Do you know? Come on. Everything sounds a little bit like the same. What's this?
I got a call from M's people, from Steve Stout. He said, yo, M wants to meet Mariah. They said, well, he's got this movie called 8 Mile, and he wants her to be in the movie. So I go to Mariah and I say, look, Eminem wants to meet you. And she's like, no. I said, well, there's this movie. She goes, what's his number? So I get her on three-way, put him on the phone, and the first thing out of his mouth is, I want you to play my mother. She did not like that shit at all. So then it was her chasing him. It wasn't him chasing her. And we're flying from New York to LA, and she's like, hey, we're gonna stop off in Detroit. And I said, we? So the next thing I know, we're at Eminem's house.
She stopped in Detroit.
So the second they went in his room, literally, I said, I'm going back to LA. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point in me being here. This went from business, y'all fucking.
Shut the fuck.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that they were dating. That's awkward though. Somebody liked my reply. What did I write? Oh yeah. But I only like Love the Way You Lie by Rihanna. That's a good one. 'Cause I love the way you lie. Okay, let's check it out. You took Cliff. We're took Cliff. Can I sing along? Come on, boys. My nit. No, I'm joking. Have you guys heard about the story with Diddy and Tupac and Biggie? Oh, I'm gonna blow you guys away with this information. Okay. I didn't spell that correctly. Show me the shorts, bro. I need the shorts. I can't watch a full screen. Oh, damn. That's some crazy stuff. Let's watch this. This looks interesting.
Who killed Tupac and Biggie? And I think both of these dudes were assassinated in some kind of way. More Biggie than Tupac. I think Tupac might have got killed by a dude that they, had an incident with earlier that day. But Biggie's seems a little governmental. Who killed Tupac?
Yeah, I don't know, dude, because I read somewhere that Diddy killed. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe it was Biggie. Yeah, so Diddy, there's a whole thing about how Diddy. Watch.
And the last words I heard Big said, just do it. I said that shit could have been a Nike commercial.
Did you see him? Did you look at him when he's shot? You spoke to him when he shot up. And
I didn't speak to him. Kenny.
I don't like anybody that talks about other people. Does that make sense? Like this guy, like it's a private conversation. Where is it though, dude?
Biggie is Diddy's biggest artist at this point, both metaphorically and physically. Why was he putting his biggest act in jeopardy when he could be safe on a jet leaving the country?
I have no idea.
But I do know that after Biggie pulled out in that green Chevy Suburban and got shot 4 times, 2 hours after he passed away, guess who was on a private jet to San Diego? Diddy. Biggie is Diddy's big.
You're not a rap fan. I am a rap fan, but I don't want to get censored. Just trying to do clean versions for the most part. What if you said it? Said what? Oh, the N-word? I'll probably get clipped. I've said it. I think everybody's said it. You know why? Because it's like freedom of speech. Okay? I don't mean it, but people like take it so personally. To me, it's obviously the Gov did it, just like John Lennon and JFK. Diddy is scum, but not a murderer. I don't know. Here's my thought about Diddy. I think he's a pedophile, a human trafficker, like everything you could think of, murderer, Satanist. I think he is all that. But I also think he was at some point just a manager and producer. And then the US government said, hey, we've seen some things at a party that you did. Will you please continue these parties and film it? And we will blackmail the entire industry and arrest them if they don't do what we tell them to do. And then that's how all the industry has been manipulated by the US government. And I think that's why Diddy's getting off scot-free right now, is because he was, whatever you want to call it, a government informant that allowed him to do all those things. I think he did everything that it was seen, but I think the government was funding it and was like, yeah, do it so then we can blackmail everybody. So that's just what I think. It's just too good. And you know, bro, don't even get me started on Ashton Kutcher. You know what's crazy about Ashton Kutcher? Okay, is that Ashton Kutcher? Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. I want to show you guys something kind of crazy. Okay, check out this shit. Ashton Kutcher helped save 6,000 kids from sex trafficking via his organization with Demi Moore. Right? And it's this whole thing. And it's like, oh, yeah, he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. He's a good guy. Okay. He's a good guy. But when you look into Ashton Kutcher and Diddy, what do you find? What do you find? Oh, look at Diddy. Look at Ashton Kutcher. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So you tell me, one of the best ways to lie to society is to make it 99% truth. Okay? So here's my theory, is that this man was using an organization and saying, hey, I'm stopping trafficking. But in reality, that was just a front to traffic children. And he was at these Diddy parties and he was doing a bunch of shit. That's my theory. And yeah, I think that he's guilty. A lot of people would disagree, and he's like, he would never. But you look at it, look at like preachers, you look at like big charity events, you find out like they do all these crazy things, and it's because they're 99% truth, and then there's just that 1% of nope, it's not true. Those are the best psychotic liars. So yeah, that's my thought on that. Back to music. We kind of went sidetracked there. We hate Diddy. Yeah, freedom of speech is not the point. The reality is, it's a good theory. It doesn't sound impossible. I also like the theory. I like how you think. I appreciate that. Can we play Fortnite later? Yeah, we can. Just send a request. What is your favorite genre of tunes? I'll be honest, dude. Like, it goes back and forth. Like, I wonder if I can do like a little thing here. Let me see what I can show you. Okay, I'm gonna play some random songs, and these are like the kind of genres I like. All right, we're gonna start with what I've been feeling lately. This type of music. Right, so we all know that song, right? So I've been playing a bit of that. I've been playing some alternative Imagine Dragons. Right? Yeah, and then I've been playing like some Slaughterhouse with Eminem, Skylar Grey. Now, I've been listening to a decent amount of Suicide Boys, but it's a bit challenging sometimes because they do, like, some of their songs is like pure gold, where for me personally, on my perspective, I'm like, yeah, this is sick, it's talking about X, Y, Z. But then other songs, like, if you listen to Suicide Boys, there's some really sinister things. Like, there's some, like, if I were to even explain what I heard and my perspective on it, people would think I was nuts, if you really break down those lyrics. But I recently found this other artist as well called Wavy Jones. And I really like him because he's a Christian artist, but he has the Suicide Boys vibe a little bit. So, here we go. What's up, Sarah? So I really like that type of music. I've also been going back to like some cheesy music from the early 2000s, like Ben Lee, Catch My Disease. Bam, bam. Remember this music? Real. I like this one because it's like real casual. You know what I mean? What else are we looking at here? Oh, and then I've always had these random vibes of.
My head is a box filled with nothing. And
That's the way I like it. But like Calvin Harris as well. You know what I mean?
In the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love.
Then there's this guy, I don't know who he is. Listen to that though, right?
Circle.
It's like grunge, emo, dark rock a little bit, like bow, bow, but then it goes into like this emo. It's not rap, it's like its own thing. You should listen to a song called Ways Better. Let's check it out. Is it this one? Your Ways Better. That's it. Right here. Oh, I like this. I struggle with Forrest Frank, to be honest, though. I find it to be a little bit hard to listen to him. Because I like Jesus Christ, and I really like church, and I like all that, but I find that I need some, what's the word? I need there to be honesty in the word of God. And I find the Bible to be so honest in that it teaches right from wrong. And I find that churches and worship music lately is just kind of just showing like what makes you feel good and not talking about honesty of what the Bible talks about. So that, and then also all his music goes viral and then I'm over it. All right, let me check out this one. Wait, I can't show the video because I get copyrights, unfortunately.
Mais dia onde a luz acende, começa tudo tão bonito. Bom dia, mãe, bom dia, pai, vocês são tudo que eu preciso.
I do not understand what is going on.
Mas vocês não precisam saber disso. Relaxa que isso é coisa minha. É besteira, deixa isso comigo. Se vocês soubessem que já faz uns dias que eu ando sentindo tanta solidão. Eu lembro de tantos amigos que estavam comigo e hoje já não mais estão. E eu dei errado no amor. E sabe, a culpa é só minha. O mundo inteiro tem me dito pare quanto
I like it.
mais estrago minha vida. Mas que muitos me odeiam. Eu nunca entendi o motivo. Talvez eu perdi o controle e fiz algo errado e por isso eu paguei o prejuízo. Vejo todos se afastando, ouvindo a culpa é sua. Pessoas estragaram tudo e querem que saia eu assuma. Mas não precisam ficar preocupados que eu tenho resistido tudo muito bem. Que às vezes eu fundo.
I like it. It's a little bit dragged on though. It feels like it was created by AI, if I'm being honest. But I get it kind of just keeps going back and forth a little bit. But let me think of. Oh, I'm gonna hook you guys up with some Australian artists. All right. I don't know why Australian British artists can never crack American culture, but this is a really cool artist. He just brought out a new song. So it's kind of interesting. This guy is called 360. Became a Christian recently. He still swears in his music, so I'm a bit confused about that. But it's still like whatever, right? Like he's Christian. But I really like this one. Is this it? Yeah. Listen to the lyrics for a sec, bro. Can we put the lyrics on? Oh, they don't got it out yet. What's up, Maddie? Boys, you gotta listen to lyrics, alright?
I'm turning on the Olympics, about to watch people play. During a ceremony, they mock people's faith, and I can't believe they thinking this is suitable to do. Being real when I was younger, though I used to do it too. Then I asked why, I was so fucking mad. Lost as a child, then grown up a man. Now I'm looking back and I'm realizing how it's just easier to mock what you don't understand. Conditioners of lad into thinking it was bad. You'll come to understand when you're looking up my history. Never had regrets cause they made me who I am. If I had to do it over though, I would have done it differently. Literally looking at their soul getting sucked dry, sitting on their phone, never getting any sunshine. Once upon a time, faith was a cornerstone of life. Now the shit's become a punchline. Why is the world going fucking nuts? Why is my gut saying something's up? Ask yourself why it's acceptable.
Anyway, it's pretty cool. He talks about like how the Olympics mocks Jesus Christ, but you can't mock any other religion. That's how you know Jesus Christ is the like #1 religion, because everyone can mock it, and that's like the whole point. Is like, I don't know how to explain that, but they mock it because they know it's true. Okay, you should listen to The Mountain Is You. Let me check it out. This is a good one as well. Anyway, let's play this one. It's the #1. It's the oldest story ever told, being 35 exact same stories of Jesus before Jesus. Wait, what are we talking about? Now you need to read the subs. It's a good song. What do we look? Wait, what am I looking to? It's a song. Talking about the Bible. I'm very careful about reading things that's not the Bible, that talks about the Bible, because man is not perfect, and so there can be misinterpretations. That's why so many people hate Christians, is because man tries to teach Christianity and God, and then it just goes to crap so quickly. I like this song. It's a bit depressing. I feel like I would need to listen to this when I was going through a breakup. Can we all just appreciate, like, if you're not going through a breakup, can we just all appreciate how great it feels not to be in that? Like, you just, like, you're so functional and normal. You know what I mean? Isn't that a good feeling? Like, everybody's out getting into relationships, but it's like it's okay. Like, you don't have that big low. I don't know. You just gotta appreciate it. It's like have you ever had like vile food poisoning where you're like vomiting and shitting everywhere, and then like a couple months later you're like, man, I feel good that I don't have that happening to me right now. That's how I feel right now. I'm just like, I've got a good life right now. Okay, so you guys heard 360. He was Australian. I'm going to show you guys another one. Let's do Bliss and Esso. Bliss and Esso. So this is Bliss and Esso. Australian rappers.
That summertime love, then change the whole game. Like, what have I done? At the gutter I come to touch the bright sun. And
from the highest heights, motherfucker, I'm down. It never hurt that much if you only rely on yourself for happiness and someone else. Yeah, nah, dude. It's probably a hard thing to like overcome, because it's like when you are in love and you're in a relationship, you do have like this sense of like, it just feels right, you know? And I think that's because God's made it that there's man and woman and they both complement each other and it feels so right. And it's like the natural part, but then there's the spiritual part where it's like maybe it's not right. Like maybe it's that person's not for you. And so that's why it's such a, it's hard. But yeah, I love Bliss and Esso. You know Bliss and Esso? Where are you from, bro? I like this one the best. It's such a bogan song in a good way. Swearing advised, guys. My grandma told me never take shit from anybody in this motherfucking bitch. My grandma told me never ever take no shit.
Especially that shark in the dark, is that shark in the dark and suck my your man. My grandma told me never ever take no shit, and that's probably why my grandpa hides, but my grandma's one.
Bro, I used to listen to this when I was a kid, man. Like, this was like the first album I listened to. This and U2. With or Without You was a pretty big song in the 90s. U2's pretty solid, to be honest. Like, a lot of people mock U2, but they're royalty of rock, man. I've met Bono, this guy in the middle. I've met him and The Edge. These two, they don't like to take photos. So I got a photo with these two. It was a good time. Look at that, 1.2 billion listens. They have a monthly listener base of 20 million. They're definitely fading out. A lot of people don't like U2 anymore. They'll still be on radio for a long time, but people just don't. People don't care about U2. They like weird stuff nowadays, guys. Unfortunately. I'm trying to think of like a Sunday by Sunday was pretty good. This song went hard in 2010. I saw their 360 tour. It was my first ever concert. It was such a cool time. Yeah. They've used this song in a lot of political things as well. I'm trying to think of other songs that I've listened to. Here's some random ones. Almost like very 2017. Or We Found Love. Or We Find Love. Wait, I'll move the thing so you can see it. I was a helpless romantic when I was a teenager. Some of these songs are from when I was a teenager. This was a chill song. You can tell the difference in my music's kind of wild. I need to like lighten up, bro. Oh, there's also Fall Out Boy. Jay-Z, Linkin Park. But I kind of like Jay-Z. I never really did. I've seen him live back in 2010. I didn't really care though. He did that whole like hand gesture thing. I was like, nah, I'm out, bro. Corbin, what's up, bro? H to the Izzo. For Shizzle my nizzle. Flume is a really underrated artist that people don't know about. Like, people know, but they don't realize he's like Australian. Remember this song? Oh, there was this one, You and Me, the Flume remix. Baby, it's you and me.
I've been seeing your soul.
I've been seeing your soul. Oh, you know, there's this other artist. Fun fact, he's one of the singers from Suicide Boys called Duck Boy. I'll be honest, I don't really listen to all his music, but this one I like a lot.
Oh yeah, Duck Boy.
What's up, Race? Welcome back. Wash me away. Akbars. So the reason I think this is kind of sick is if you listen to his vocals, it's so, or listen to the song, it's so like punk rock, right? And it went from that to like stuff like, oh, it was like this. So it's like night and day in the genre of music, and I think that's good. What's up, Voltex? What's up, bro? But it's total night and day, and I think that says a lot, bro. I have mixed feelings about like the different songs on Suicide Boys. And then what do we got over here? What's some songs I think I like? Rise Against is pretty cool. Can you listen to Soulja Boy? I mean, I can, but you gotta tell me which one. I feel like he's pretty generic, to be honest. Did he ever sell his console? Kiss me through the phone! No, that's weird. What's his new music? W singing. Chat, like, I know it sounds weird. I just, like, does anybody else think that these rappers sound the same? Like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they can be so successful when they all sound the same. Like it's really hard, bro. They all sound the same. It's always the same, like, copy and paste outfit, dude. What's this song? This was a good song. And this is on Fortnite. What was my top songs of 2023? Post Malone, Chemicals, or Chemical. I shit talking, making it all okay. This was him like jumping into a bit of country. Then there was Up and Down. This Chainsmokers song was really underrated. It's not even like their top songs. It did come out during 2020, so like there was a lot of like people were busy every day. Sunday was a really nice artist as well. Man, this is bringing back memories, dude. 2023 was such an interesting year for my life. Holy crap. It's a time, bro. I feel like 2023 was like a coming of age for me, even though I was 26. Bro, so much was happening. But he's Christian, very good artist. Is he popping off nowadays? No, he's still steady. Sebastian Paul's a good artist as well. Dude, I had this on repeat when I was working at Whole Foods. I don't know why. And I'll follow my convictions. And I have made my decisions, my direction. I couldn't wait for you for an entire life. I will make it through. I don't know the lyrics. Alright, Sierra, I'll see you, bro. Then there was Those Eyes. Bro, everybody knows that one. This one's a good one as well. What if I could play this one? I might try to play this one, and then I'm gonna go offline. Let me see if I can play it. I don't know if I can. What was it? No, it was called. What was it called? There was a song that I thought was sick. And then I'm going offline. I'm not doing this for myself, to be honest. History. Where was it? Won't you please catch my disease? I don't know where it is anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me try this. Let me freaking try this, man. Here we go, chat. Uno momento. I haven't played guitar in so long. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna have fun, guys. We're gonna do this. Should we have full screen for it? Oh, well, I don't think it'll make sense on. Okay, let's try. Okay, pray for me because I don't know if I can do this. I haven't changed the strings in 2 years, so it probably sounds a bit shitty as well. Here we go. Oh, it sounds so rough, dude.
I was trying to make you proud, you were trying to be okay. Took it personal and I didn't hear your voice or see your face. That's my bad, I know it ain't your fault, you were traumatized. Like growing up without her made me believe mama's lies. That shit made me crave control, and it made you drift away. I think we were dealing with the same problem in different ways. Made us tear each other down, throw dirt on each other's names. Yeah, the blood is on our hands, but we both know we were framed. Please come back to me, I just miss you by my side. Why we kill the harmony, why we commit the homicide. Please come back to me, I just miss you as a friend. How we felt when we were close, I wanna feel that again. Please come back to me, I just miss you by my side. Why we kill the harmony, why we commit the homicide. Please come back to me, I just miss you as a friend. How we felt when we were close, I wanna feel that again. As children, we both grew up only focused on our loss. I wanted to know my mom and you wanted to know your pops. I feel like I had to save them, you feel like it's all your fault. Why is it so hard for them to just show up and do their jobs? After all the pills I pop, after all your DUIs, little man arrested with pistols, I wonder GOI. We can't fix our issues cause we were not given any tools. I think we both know the problem and no it isn't you. Please come back to me, I just miss you by my side. Why we kill the harmony, why we commit the homicide. Please come back to me, I just miss you as a friend. How we felt when we were close, I wanna feel that again. Please come back to me, I just miss you by my side. Why we kill the harmony, why we commit the homicide. Please come back to me, I just miss you as a friend. How we felt when we were close, I wanna feel that again.
Yeah. Anyway, that's fun. No, that just went full blown ADHD. I was just like, "Hey, we're watching memes." Nope, nope. We're doing guitar now. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. God bless. Rays, thanks for watching. Sarah, thanks for watching. Andrea, thanks for watching. Shout out to Lavelle, Jas, everybody that stopped by in the stream. I really pray that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye. God bless.